Hi there, welcome to you. Can you hear me, viewers? Thank you for responding with yes. Let me welcome the participants first. Then we have two new stories for you in this live chat. Med Abduali, regular participant in live chat, is the first viewer who commented, says hello. Welcome, Med Abduali. Pickerman, MMT are also regular participants. Christian Forum is a new entry. Welcome, Christian Forum. Way here, welcome Way. Abjun Arage. Abjun Arge has been watching the live chats and commenting for some time. I remember his name. Uniska joined too. Welcome, Uniska. Michael Kidane here. Christian is a new subscriber. Welcome, Christian. We have Lignata Faleke says, thank you for keeping us informed and enlightening us with your analysis. Thank you, Faleke. Yeah, I shaved my beard today. Arjun. T. Chala here. Escol. Abinat Gabayeho. All Good is the first member who joined today. Warm welcome to you, All Good. We have now 60 members. Our target is to reach 100. Can we get 100 members? If we have 100 members, then I'll start member specific live chats and maybe member specific virtual meetings too, if people are willing to attend the virtual meetings. And membership link is given in description section of the live. By the way, if I start a chat room on a website for text chat about Eritrea, about Ethiopia, uh, what do you think? Should I do it or not? We have Yalem Masare, Kirilov Join, Mare here, Eritrea Pearl of Red Sea, Sarjatani, Soul, Mesfin. Thank you, Mesfin. Alwan Habisha, BZ. Thank you, BZ, for joining. Good to see you. Abadi Fitao, Nigash Hele, Aman Washe joined. Welcome, Aman. Lost in Trance here. Your hubs joined too. Marcos, FBGine, Escol, Alhamdo Umar. Abjun Arage says, what will be the content of the member-specific live chat sessions? What? We can share exclusive information in member-specific live chats, which perhaps sometimes is not possible or not advisable to be shared to everyone. Matikko Dema here. Irfan Haji joined. Sami Academy user Skandarevat joined. Haile Mescal. Tiago Peace joined. Welcome, Tiago. Seven new names in tonight's live chat. Volde File joined. Welcome, Volde. Volde is also a member. So we have All is Good, Volde, and Aman, three members who have joined the live chat. Guracha joined. Welcome, Guracha. Yeah, Guracha, why is Janal Bacha so vocal these days? I, by the way, said a few weeks ago that Bacha was going to be removed from his position. Do you remember that, Guracha? He is trying to prove his loyalty. I said that proposal was underway to remove Bacha from his position as Ethiopian ambassador to Kenya because in the past, Bacha took some positions which are pro Eritrea. Though it happened around 2 years ago, but Bacha was being mistrusted. Skandarevat says, why don't you tell your viewers to like, share the show like other YouTubers? But I think if they like my work, they will automatically share it. If they like my work, they will give a like, they will share it. And some viewers buy super chat stickers. That's also an indication of that they like my work. So I don't think we should just remind viewers to like our work. If they like, automatically they'll share it. They'll show in some way that they like the work. Your hub says learn one Amharic word every day. Well, it's difficult to learn a language. It's difficult to be honest. It takes time. I'm so busy, 12 hours a day I'm working. I wish I could learn at least one Ethiopian language. I wish if I have some time in future, but then I might give it a try. Sarjatani says, I am not a new face. I am with My Views and News for almost 5 years regularly. Thank you, Sarjatani. Abjun Araga says, your daughter was using that terminology like share, subscribe the channel. Yeah, maybe one day if she has the interest in continuing making videos on My Views and News, then maybe she will have her own strategy. But I'm not forcing her. She's busy with her studies. Let's start yours. Let me start with the first news story, which is about the closure of the road, one road by Fano fighters. Let me speak for a few minutes and Mitiko says it could be unfair to hide news from other viewers and tell only members. Well, members buy membership. They deserve special treatment. Generally, I don't differentiate between a member and a subscriber or viewer. But obviously, if they demand something exclusive, I think it's their right that they should demand it. Let's start viewers. Fano fighters going to block a road starting from tomorrow. Interestingly, this road is situated right on Oromia Amhara border. That is why I uh, chose this topic for the live chat. Show of Fano has announced that from tomorrow it is going to block a main road. Not a main road, it's a secondary road. If you want to enter Amhara region from Oromia, if you want to enter North Shore zone of the Amhara region from Oromia, you can use the main road, Addis Ababa to Debre Birhan road, or you can use a secondary road. This secondary road starts near Shino. Shino, is on Oromia Amhara border. It's a border town, and if you remember, in the past, strict checkings were conducted in Shino to stop the movement of people into Oromia and Addis from Amhara. So from Shino, uh, you can move towards Ginagar, Sagret, and then this road touches the main road near Debre Birhan. This is a secondary road, but it starts from Oromia and then it touches the main road near Debre Birhan. This road is going to be blocked by Fano fighters starting from Tuesday. The first significance of this announcement is that no, it's not on Kenyan border, the game. It's on Oromia Amhara border. Is there any town by the name of Shino on Ethiopia, Kenya border? I don't think so. There is Moyale, others, no such town by the name of Shino there. Maybe small town there, but this town Shino is on Oromia Amhara border. So uh, the significance of this announcement is that Shoa Fano, Amhara Fano National Force, is operating right on Oromia Amhara border. I think it had been pushed back. In 2023, when Fano fighters took up arms, uh, they managed to reach Oromia border. They entered Oromia, in fact. They entered Addis too, but then they were pushed back. But in recent months, I think Fano have managed to reach Oromia border once again. That is what the closure of this road is indicative of Fano's growing presence on Oromia Amhara border. They are gradually developing the capability to enter Oromia. Firstly. Secondly, why are they blocking this road? They can block the main road, Addis Ababa Debre Birhan road. Why are they blocking the secondary road, Shino uh, to Asagret road? Well, Shoafano says that one Wareda in North Shore zone of the Amhara region has been under siege by government forces. Name of the war is Asagrit Wareda. All the roads leading to Asagrit are being closed by government forces. Only one road is open, Shino to Ginagar to Asagrit road or Debre Birhan to Asagrit road. This road is open. Why? Because through this road, military is receiving reinforcements and supplies. That is why Fano fighters have decided to block the main road, which is being used by military for receiving supplies and reinforcements to continue laying siege to Asagrit Warren. Blockage will start from tomorrow. Let's see, will Fano be able to block this road or not? We'll see starting from tomorrow. But these announcements indicate the level of the confidence which Fano fighters have now, that they are announcing the closure of a road right on Oromia Amhara border. Michael, the game, should I ban you? Whenever you join live chat, you write comments to distract me, to distract the viewers. Should I ban you? Guracha, yes, they'll be affected if Fano can cut off the road. So ENDF will definitely be affected. They'll have to find an alternative road, but a lot depends upon Fano's capability to block this road. Will they be able to really block it or not? But it seems, by the way, that the conflict in Amhara is now approaching Oromia border. I heard, by the way, 2 days ago, I heard that, I mean, some Fano planners, strategists, they got in touch with me. They said soon this conflict will reach Oromia border, and signs are there that the conflict in Amhara, which was pushed back into Amhara from Oromia border, is back near Oromia border. And I think Fano conducted some operations in Oromia in the last few days. One or two operations were conducted by Fano in Oromia. That just shows their growing strength and expansion into Oromia from Amhara. I'm talking about the operations by Fanos of Amhara region. I am not talking about local Fano groups operating in Oromia. Uh, they have different agenda, different type of work. I'm talking about the Fano groups operating in Amhara. They are uh, entering Oromia. You will see them, I think, enter Oromia and carry out attacks soon. Abel Gao says, where are the drone operators in Oromia region? We don't know where are drone operators, but you know that Bishafto is the main base for the Ethiopian Air Force. Yeah, DSG, I had some rest. Actually, I went out today, met with my childhood friend, we used to be classmates. So had some good time with him. That was a good experience. Revived our memories. So it was good to be there. Iskandar, so what are the implications if Fano successfully enter Romania? Yeah, it will have consequences, perhaps not implications, because Oromia will mobilize its regional forces, its militias against Fano. Ola will be crucial. What will Ola do? Interesting days ahead, I think. Let me share with you now what General Bacha Debele said. Then we'll end the live chat. Let me speak for around 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and I'll finish my talk. You know that daily Caliph says, will ONLF join arms? Will it take up arms again? Let's see. So far, I have not been able to verify a single development showing that ONLF, Ogaden National Liberation Front, has taken up arms. They're only threatening. They are issuing very strong statements, but they haven't taken up arms so far. If they're waiting for the right time. Now, Bacha Debele, why is he so active suddenly? What happened? Oh, well, I told you weeks ago that Bacha was being mistrusted by the Ethiopian federal government. Bacha fought during Tigray war alongside EDF generals, Eritrean generals against Tigray forces. Pretoria was signed. After Pretoria, you know that TPLF kept on claiming that EDF was in control of Tigray's territories. EDF denied. Back then, EDF and TDF, PFDJ, and TPLF were in dispute. They hadn't started the same though. Bacha back then defended Eritrea. He said there is no EDF presence on Ethiopian soil. Did a video around 2 years ago when Bacha gave this statement. Then we saw that suddenly a twist came, a serious twist came in the story when Abiy raised the slogan of access to sea, Eritrea reconciled with TPLF. Bacha, who had been appointed as Ethiopian ambassador to Kenya, went silent. He remained silent for several months. Other Ethiopian government officials, ambassadors like the one who is now Ethiopian ambassador to Somalia, I forgot his name, he kept on blasting TPLF and accusing Eritrea. But Bacha did not say a word. That is why there were rumors that Bacha was going to be replaced from his position as Ethiopian ambassador to Kenya. So Bacha knew that he will have to prove his loyalty with the government, the Ethiopian PM's government. So Bacha then suddenly became active. And for the last 2 weeks, Bacha has been active, giving interviews, writing posts, writing articles, proving his loyalty, showing that he is the one who supports the case for access to sea, that he opposes Eritrean ambitions. Basically, he's trying to prove his loyalty with the Ethiopian federal government. Today, you know, ENDF organized several programs to commemorate the death of the ENDF officials who were killed by Tigray fighters on the 3rd of November 2025 years ago, when Northern Command bases came under attack by Tigray fighters. So in Addis Ababa, in other parts of Ethiopia, ENDF held ceremonies their ENDF. Yeah, Suleiman there, therefore. Thank you, Aman, for reminding me. ENDF held ceremonies, remembered the victims of TPLF's attack on Northern Command, while in Tigray, parallel programs were organized to remember the victims of genocide. IDPs held a program in Mekelle, and there it was said that Ethiopian military, Ethiopian federal forces committed a genocide of people in Tigray. So Tigrayans are commemorating genocide of Tigrayans, while the ENDF is commemorating the death of ENDF officers, officials, the 3rd of November, 2025. 2020, not 25. Bacha Debele has issued a very strong statement, perhaps the strongest statement by an officer of the military. He is an ex-officer. He says that war has begun, that the Simdo, the reconstruction of Tigray and Eritrea, it's basically declaration of war on Ethiopia. It's not that Ethiopia will wage war to take over Assam. War has already begun. The Simdo is declaration of war. Now Ethiopia will respond. It will remove Isaias Afwerki from power. It will take over Asmara. This is what Bacha Debele said. Almost similar messages were given by two other ENDF former retired generals. Johannes Gebremeskel 2 days ago said that this time we'll shave the full head of Eritrea. We won't leave it with the half head shaved. Then Samora Yunus spoke, the former chief of staff. He said, this time if war erupts, we won't just return from Assam. No, we'll march into Asmara. We'll take over Eritrea. We'll remove Isaias of the government. He said that access to sea won't happen peacefully. PFDJ don't know what the peaceful solution of problems is. They only know the language of force and war. So Bacha, Sumra Yunus, Johannes Gebremeskel, all are saying one thing, that Ethiopia will take over entire Eritrea. Now it's not just about Assam. Why? I said in a video 4 to 5 hours ago that this is a narrative launched by the Ethiopian federal government to pressurize Isaias Afwerki. Message for Isaias Afwerki by Ethiopian channels is that Ethiopian military is going to take over entire Eritrea. ENDF will topple Afwerki's government. If Isaias Afwerki wants to remain in power, he'll have to surrender Assam to Ethiopia. If it does not surrender, then ENDF will take control of entire Eritrea, not just Asmara, not just Assam. So Bacha is at the forefront of peddling this narrative now. I think his position as ambassador to Kenya now is being reinforced. He's proven his loyalty. By the way, Bacha and Johannes Gebremeskel, the two generals, I think, the two commanders who led some ENDF fronts during 1998-2000 war, and their fronts collapsed. Maybe they want to take revenge. Generals don't forget their defeats, by the way. This is how all generals behave. They take revenge. They are taught to hit back. They are taught to fight back, to take revenge. They're not politicians. Subacha wants to take revenge. Johannes Gabriel Maskell wants to take revenge for what they went through. DSG says even if they succeed, they would never be able to control entire Eritrea. Oh, first question is, can they take control of Assam or not? By the way, what is Ethiopian war strategy? If war breaks out, what is ENDF's real strategy? I'll do a live chat on that tomorrow. If there is no other important topic and I have time, then I'll do an exclusive live chat on it because I got some pieces of information which I want to share with you. Yeah, Biniam Lema Jeo. People talk about peace after thousands die. Thank you, Rock of Liberty. Did you see what Jula said today? Jula said TPLF is preparing for war. Enough is enough. Tigrayan should rise against TPLF. He said, we will never forget. That was the slogan of today's ENDF's programs to remember the attack on the Northern Command by Tigray forces. I think today's events will lead to more tensions between Ethiopian federal government and Tigray. Where can one watch his speech? I think it's on ETV. There should be a recorded version there. TPLF will respond tomorrow. I think you'll see main ceremonies in Tigray tomorrow. Some were organized today as well, but tomorrow I think they will organize ceremonies to condemn the alleged genocide on the people of Tigray, which they call it genocide. By the way, Bacha Debele criticized TPLF, saying that this term genocide is used by TPLF just to involve international community. No genocide was committed. He said that his soldiers did not commit any Human rights abuses against Tigrayans. Only a few were involved in sexual violence and they have been sentenced by military courts. CFA says the strategy is regime change in Iraq. Yes, but how? Thank you, Haile Ababe. PE said, do you see two airplanes which landed in Massawa? Well, I have mentioned several flights to Massawa of military cargo planes. The two which landed this week or the latest ones, but some others landed too. Some came from Iran, used by an Iranian airline, which is known for transporting weapons under sanctions, by the way. The Iran is under sanctions. Its planes were found parked at Massawa airport a few days ago. Then these two new flights of 2 days ago, I think. So Iran is buying weapons, no doubt about that. One last comment, then I'll leave. I think Isas Worki's nerves are being tested by Abi. Abi is really testing Isas Worki. Will Isas Worki crumble and give in to Abi's demands of access to Assad in return for the continuation of his rule? Or will he fight back? Eritrean government says not an inch of Eritrea uh, can be surrendered. But you know that Badme remained under Ethiopian control for years. And I think Isas Afwerki government said once that Badme is like the lifeline of Eritrea. It will never be allowed to be under Ethiopian occupation. But you saw that for uh, around 2 decades, Badme remained under Ethiopian control. Isaias did nothing to take it back until Tigray war erupted and he took it back. So you don't know what Isaias Afwerki's plan is. Will he surrender Assad just to continue as the ruler of Eritrea, or will he fight back? Peace and love, join. Welcome, peace and love. Welcome, Beatam. Super Felipe Miguel join. Yeah, Super Felipe Miguel Abi did commit a blunder, but I said I cannot disclose it. Yes, he was faking anger, but he did make a blunder. He did make a blunder. Beatam, when did Donald Trump talk about Fano? Fact, Checked up hunch, you'll have to re-watch the live chat. I don't know. Could you share a link with me? No, no, it's not part of the faking. Thank you, Rock of Liberty. Looking forward to you contacting me. I think we should leave. Alim joined just when I'm going to leave. Alim, you are late tonight. How are you doing? Thanks for watching, viewers. 43 minutes have passed. I think we should end the live chat. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care of yourself and your families. Be part of spreading the message of peace. Don't share any unverified information. Try to stick to the truth. Speak the truth. Thank you for watching. Till tomorrow. Bye bye.